when you kick off after dark. Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a team from the American, the Rice Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. The Owls offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
To the air, it's Jenkins. Got his man in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. The play action fake. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
The Owls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is on the hook.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Mids offense will go to work for the first time. To the ground with the back. And knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
Give to the fullback. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. Handoff from the gun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. He'll do it himself, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. He rifles one deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines, got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Oh, they're after him! And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They just keep firing. Rushes on him. That's a fumble. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Never out. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Boise State was able to come away with the win, as they have so many times before in southwestern Idaho, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing is easy in college football. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Sticks it in his belly. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Kent. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in, because this passing attack, it's lethal, because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Horvath. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Navy will have to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
And here comes the Navy offense. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Motion from the back. The big fullback's got it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Second down coming up.
Scanning the field, it's Horvath. Pressure coming. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here's the handoff. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats.
6, Navy 0.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
I'm really impressed by this pass rush. It's just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
You got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Firing deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. Navy will have to punt it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Tight end now in motion. On the run, it's Jackson. Oh, he's got some space. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Snap from the gun on third down. Unleashes it on the run. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. The Owls want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Past the first down marker and still running. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. To the air, it's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
This kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. He slides that just inside the right upright. They're now up 9-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. North Texas looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before the year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we...
Turning it on! Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Going downfield for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Leaves it with the back. Look out, he's got room. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Chapman.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air, it's Horvath. Quick strike complete. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. First down, Navy. Gets the back moving. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hutchinson.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up the sideline for a big gain.
Looking to throw on third. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. Floating away. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
The give to the back. Hard running there. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls it in. It's Turner. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Jenkins. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught. It's Jackson. They stop him well short of the marker. It's 4th down from the 27. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He got it. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And some room to work. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They get to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He'll pull it down and run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Catch in the middle. It's Kent. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout.
Looking to throw on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Fires to the big fella. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Annapolis. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Navy Marine Corps Memorial.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And Navy will go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high rate.
They'll try to run for it. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. Now on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll go to the fullback. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. To throw, it's Horvath. Unleashes one. Got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to find another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Here's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? My guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
receivers. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position. Looking to throw, it's Horvath. Throws to the tight end. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Kent. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw again. Oh, better look out.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Firing to the right, complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They look, touchdown, Navy! And that one will give them the lead.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final score for a notable game today in the American. East Carolina rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Greenville. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
How about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Ken. Thanks for the update. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
2nd down going up.
Quarterback on the keeper. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Here's a heat. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Another sack on the day. This offense has to do something different. Maybe bring in more bodies, run max protection, keep more guys in the block, only send a couple guys out to run pass patterns. You got to do something different. But bottom line, you got to protect that QB.
And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Leaves it with the back. Running into the open space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
These These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quick completion on the out. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Wants to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Hits the open man. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the right. There he goes. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up the first down.
First down, Navy.
The give to the tailback. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
At the 24-yard line. Brings up second down.
On the option, it's Horvath. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch and kept it himself and turned it into a big play.
And his defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down.
Touchdown, midshipman! And they moved out front here on the fourth.
And I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. It has been a rather rough ride for this sophomore behind center. Big plays in the passing game have been sparse. They just haven't been able to put up any yards or points for that matter. And they also haven't taken care of the ball.
Second down coming up.
They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Chapman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. What a run. Gets it inside the 40 and out of bounds at the 36. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Back to pass on second down. Got it set up on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. With the catch, it's Hutchinson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. On the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Horvat. Rushes on him. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This has been a bit of the story of this game so far, is this quarterback's running ability and whether or not the defense can stop them. They got the play there. They were able to get a sack, rally to him, and get one of the faster quarterbacks you'll see in college football down on the ground. This guy already has over 40 rushing yards in this game, so he has had some success, but I think a big key now moving forward is how does this defense stop him?
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the odds.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you've got the other offense where you want. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at 19. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. And for this sophomore signal caller, this one will be filed under learning experience. And you can mark that clash as advantage defense, as corners made plays. Really, the whole secondary has, David.
They have, and this whole defense has. And this QB, man, he's been very ungood. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, he just hasn't been the guy that he has the potential to be and hasn't put drives together. This offense is just sputtered, and it's just one of those days they want to forget.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it, couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's cut. They'll run for it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Rice rushes to the line.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. He'll loft one deep down the left side.
I've been there, fellas. This is no fun. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He goes down after the short return. The 1-8 play to get the football back.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover, all the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
And here comes the Navy offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. He gets it up to the 37-yard line, and let's see if they're willing to gamble on 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Punt is in the air on 4th down. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Hauls it in.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed over the middle, and Schwartz. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
He's brought down at the 33. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Gain of 12. And a 1st down for the offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got it. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
That is such a great job by the offense, putting together a touchdown drive when they needed it most. Not a lot of time left to go, but if their defense can get them the ball back, they've got an opportunity to kick a field goal and walk out of here with a win.
PAT unit on the field.
On for the extra point.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the